Ọ bụrụ na ị bụ a Christian, biko buru oche gị kpụdebe nso ma gee ntị. E nwere ajụjụ m chọrọ ịjụ, ndị achọrọ m iji ajụjụ a wee kụzie ihe. O nwere ebe ọ dị n'akwụkwọ nsọ na o nwere particular chọọchị mmadụ ga-eje before jee n'igwe? To me, answer is no. And o nwere ebe any name of church dị n'akwụkwọ nsọ apart from all this church of synagogue dịcha before the coming of Jesus Christ. O nwere ihe m ji ekwu okwu anọ. Enwego so many of us that have misled, and enwego so many preachers that have preached wrong. At times, so many of them preach and know the truth. At times, so many of them preach and think that that one is the truth. Mgbe ọ bụ na mmadụ pụta na-akụziri gị, na-asị gị na ọ bụrụ na ọ bụrụ chọọchị nke ha, every other church abụrụ ya, stay away from that person. That person is not a good preacher. St. Paul said that you should not build a church where there is existing church, showing that Christ is one. People who are following him supposed to be one. Every of his preaching is supposed to be one. The method of his preaching is supposed also to be one. But when you look around today, you see that we have one God, one Christ, one Bible, different preaching and different interpretation and different doctrine, which have brought contradictions and misunderstanding in the life and the family of Christianity. Then, my question again is it proper or wrong? The answer is wrong. Ndị mmadụ na ndị Chineke rọpụta ka ha dọpụta ndị mmadụ n'ime onu. Ịpụta nọ na mmadụ nọ na pulpit. What does the word pulpit means? Pulpit means where you stand and bring people out of pits. You are there, ordained, instructed, and also powered to do what? To bring others out of pits. That is the meaning of pulpit. And ị gaa n'ebe anwa kpụrụ ndị nọ out of the pit, ekponyekwa ha n'ime pit because of your wrong preaching. Enwego ọtụtụ ụmụnne anyị, especially n'ebe ụmụ nwaanyị nọ na-anụbeghị di. Today, ka ime na ha anụbeghị di, they want to marry people who come from the church according to the instruction of the church or the organization in the church. You mandated it that na ọ bụrụ na onye a nụrụ onye chọọchị ọ na-aga ma onye chọọchị, that person has committed sin. My brother, under the comment section, show me where it is indicated in the scripture. If they find another person who is very, very strong and who is righteous and close to God from other church of that is not yours, as D, then onye anwa si na church gị nwere ike mụọ ya no demon. The only thing people of nowadays say that they are worshiping God want is their members, not people who worship God with their heart and pure spirit. They only need their members, even that their members is committing abomination. What they want is that their members. Even you giving that law, the tendency that that person that comes from another church to marry that lady is more closer to God, is higher. Because you giving such instruction, automatically you have sinned against God. Enwekwa ọtụtụ ụmụnne anyị ndị anụrụ di tata because na ha chọrọ ka ha n'onye si n'efe a, ka ha n'onye si na Charism, ka ha n'onye si na Catholic, because if they don't, they will be expelled from such organization or from such church. Then my question is, you as the leader, who give you such authority, and where such authority is existed in the scripture? After those people have been frustrated, in years to come, or in the twinkling of an eye, those people will now turn against Christ and start saying that Christ is God. And now, give such instruction. Be from you worship Chineke. If a Chineke na azefe. Jesus said that no ya karonya bụ onye ya eme ka ofu onye n'ime ndị na-eso m maọbụ ndị nke m wee sị na iso m wee dapụ na ọ ya karịa onye ahụ ama na amadoro eyi n'onu mmadụ okwute wee tinye n'ime osimiri. You as a leader, you must be very careful. You must know exactly what you are preaching to people in order not to mislead people in the name of fetching souls. Many people are going n'okwukwe because of this. Mmadụ abịa nụọ nwa mmadụ, ị chọghị n'ụlọ ụka sị ya ka ihe mere o ji wee nụọ onye abụrụ onye chọọchị ya. Who give you such authority? Every church now begin to mount pressures and their own authority, their own laws in the house of God, outside the God's law. When you look at those things, you see that those things are very contrary to God's law. My brothers, my sisters, those things are things that will make God to put you where you won't expect. We must be very careful as we are worshiping God, because the law and commandment of God are meant in order to abide by them, not for us to start another authority and another law contrary to God's law. Once you do that, you have already gone out of the line and out of the track and automatically sin against God. We must be very careful. Whether you are a preacher, whether you are a member or receiver, you must be very careful whenever you are preaching to others. God bless you.